Hey guys,
welcome to our Monster Origins video. I know we left this series in the dust, but yeah, we're finally bringing it. Welcome to episode 75, 69, or 420. I don't fucking know. Rare Shelby. Oh, drop my pen. Okay, so let's give Rare Shelby this video. It's an air, plant, earth, and water element because it's wet, no, because it's moist, air because it's dry, and plant because it makes my pee grow, and earth because it's rocking, and yeah. Finally, the Rare Shelby has been revealed. This especially a beautiful being only emerges once in a poo moon, and so great care must be taken to make sure it feels beautiful among its fellow moms. Once it's set at a jelly session, the Rare Shelby has been known to produce these pickles of exceptional quality from its unique mayonnaise jar, which it gives them to other monsters as lube. This curious quad element often thinks about the nature of the monster world and the possibility of alternate universes, like the Mom Swap alternate universe. That's a great alternate universe in the Monsters fandom. If it's worth anything, it has so far decided to keep the secret to itself and its lover, rare fun prey. I'm a fond rare fung beat ship it, a rare fung beat ship it, or so, yeah. Fucking deal with it, haters. If you don't agree with me, you're homophobic, and you need to go eat a bottle cap. Anyways, the Rare Shelby, on Water Island, Gold Island, Ethereal Island, Loveland Island, Sugarbush Island, and Plant Island, Cold Island, Air Island, Earth Island, and Tribal Island, and Composer Island, and Continent Island, and Party Island, Space Island, Cloud Island, Party Island, Cave Island, Party Island, Storehenge Island, Party Island, and Dirty Diaper Island, and Pillow Island, and Cabinet Island, and my personal favorite, Cucumber Island. It requires 4 million beds. You need to upgrade your castle to level Rare Shelby in order to place this thing.
Oh god!
And it's fucking worth it because it produces every second it produces is 9 coins, and it's stat, and it can hold an infinite amount, so just keep tapping on it and you'll fucking get rich. But this thing's really fucking difficult to breed.
How about its appearance?
You have to breed Talker. You have to breed Talker and you have to breed Talker and Candelabra to get this thing. but once you get it teleports to all your islands across every game. And upgrade your castle to Rare Shelby.
How about its appearance?
Alright, its appearance. The Rare Shelby is blue. A beautiful fucking shade of blue that's super moist. Suiting the habitat that it usually jacks off in. The spots are booger green, but it's a very great booger green that it wears very well. And the webbing between its fins is actually just cum, but it's black because it's cool like that. In between its two shells, it has a grayish purple color, kind of like Vanadium Alexandrite skin.
The monster Vanadium Alexandrite.
It has the same types of limbs, belly, and face. Ace is its pleb common counterpart. But its head is very phallic, which is fucking sexy.
It does look like one.
But it's also like a cone dick, so I like the representation for all the cone dick people out there. So, like,
It definitely has Bond over
it also has two testicles on the side of it. And it has some sexy sea stars on its shell.
So where Shelbeat is?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, it has a bunch of erotic patterns.
What?
Including a titty pattern, a cock and balls pattern, a pussy pattern, a
pickle,
a bottle with lube pattern,
a pickle
and a mayonnaise covered pickle pattern. So, and its song is the most erotic drum beats of all time, which will make you come just by listening to the first note of them.
Oh yeah, and don't forget its appearance it's on television.
Oh, and did you remember?
Do you remember from the anime?
Do you remember from the My City Monsters anime when this thing covered itself in mayonnaise and pickles? That was hot as shit. That was its crowning moment.
I can see why
Thrumble was so turned on.
Well,
Fangler and Thrumble were so fucking turned on. And I've already discussed its breeding combination. So, yeah.
It's real.
If you breed rare shelbeat and regular shelbeat, the world will implode. So don't breed them together unless you want to kill everyone. Or in which case you're a fucking psychopath sadist and you need to go to a mental hospital.
How are you even alive? How are we? How are we even alive?
And if you are, how are we even alive, you monster? And its likes consist of the foreskin and tree, which is a tree that's covered in mammoth foreskin. And it likes regular shelbeat because it's a sadist and wants the world to end, but it's a very sexy, but it's psychopathic and it's very sexy apparently. Yeah, at least that's what the teenage girls on deviants are who get wet over Jeff the Killer have taught me. It also really likes the stretched apple pie.
It likes warm apple pie.
Also, the apple pie has to have mayonnaise spread on it, or it'll fucking, or it'll actually jam it up its ass and shit it out.
He likes pickle. Well,
also
pickle covered.
It also has to have pickles instead of apples. Yeah, it has to be an apple pie, but it can't have apples in it. It has to have pickles instead. It has to be covered in mayonnaise. And the leafy sea. It also likes the leafy pea dragon, which is the leafy sea dragon's weed. It doesn't like the leafy sea dragon, just its weed.
Oh my god.
And oops, dropped my pen again. And the weed gives it superpowers.
Like what?
It can fart needles.
It gets fart needles?
Yes, but it actually farts needles and it uses it to impale its mortal enemy, the Y-balls.
Meanwhile, I'm shoving a dildo up my ass.
However, the only way it can accomplish that is if Noah shoves the Nintendo 64 controller in his ass. That's what she just did.
Y-balls.
Rare Shelby, was first introduced when
the first monster ever.
Was the first monster ever? Like it was made before God.
What?
It created God.
What came first, the chicken
It
or
also
the egg?
created every single video game and cartoon and movie and sex toy and regular toy.
It's the creator of all.
And device. It created everything in the world.
How your personal thoughts.
And my personal thoughts, 10 out of 10, 11 out of 69, 69, I'm 1 out of 69, I'm 5 millionths.
420th.
Out of 69 420th. This is a fucking beautiful 5 million whatever beautiful husbando quality creature.
Okay,
and you have to be fucking mentally retarded to not find this thing to be the sexiest beast. I'm fucking with you.
No.
Okay, I'm good April Fool's.
Late April. Sorry.
Happy late April Fool's video. Oh, I hope you enjoyed this. And this was a load of fun, and I'm just gonna torture you all by making you sit through 30 more seconds of this wonderful music. So yeah.